Yep.
Welcome to FX Street. If you like what we're talking about, you want to be updated to the content on a regular basis, head on over to YouTube, join our channel by hitting the subscribe button. And you can follow Akash and I individually on Twitter, Akash at Nanyako0, and myself at Just Announce This One. Taking a look here at Ethereum, I really like where Ethereum is at from a long perspective. I think this is a beautiful looking bear trap that is going to likely surprise a lot of folks, especially where it's at. So you're looking at the weekly chart right now, and the reason I'm really excited about this is a couple of reasons. Well, more than a couple. First, there's a huge support zone at 3,250. That's where the weekly the weekly Kijun-sen is at. That's where the 382 Fib retracement is at. And that's where a high volume node in the volume profile is at. So this is where Ethereum has been currently finding its kind of weekly support is around this zone. That is happening while the RSI is testing the first oversold level at 50. Additionally, that is where that price support zone at 3250 is where it is holding currently, while there's some crazy hidden bullish divergence that is developed between the candlestick chart and the composite index. So a hidden bullish divergence is here. That's where you have these higher lows, higher closes. But then when you look at the composite index, the corresponding levels, you have lower lows. So higher lows on the price chart, lower lows on the composite index. That is and that's while the composite index has hit these historical support zones. This is primed for a very nice strong bounce to at least 3,600 to re-enter the bear flag, to test the bear flag breakout, that is. And then maybe at most to 4K, where the weekly that's where the weekly Tenkan-sen is at. That is also where the volume point of control is currently at. So that's what I see on Ethereum. And as far as downside risks, if it does dip down lower, probably at the top of the cloud and the 50% Fib retracement at 3,000 even, that's where the downside risk should be limited to. But that's what I see. I'll pass it off to you, Akash.
Thank you, John. Okay, so we're going to be discussing ETH on a daily time frame here. Let me just change this to. All right, cool. So far, the descent has dipped into this daily demand zone here, and like John mentioned, I'm also expecting a quick bounce. But I see it just going, not just retesting the 3,600 level. I see it going up to 4,100, probably even 4,200. But if I'm being a little conservative, I think 4,100 is where ETH is going to probably see some sort of reaction, some sort of selling. And it is reflected here in the GIOM. If you see here, we've dipped into this particular support zone here, ranging from 2.6 to 3.3K. And as you can see, the resistance level here is non-existent, at least up to 3,775, which is approximately around the level where John mentioned. But beyond that, we have 4,100. So approximately 4,000. So at least I see, if not 4,100, I see it at least retesting the 4,000 psychological level, at least waking up to it. And that's what I see from like a short-term bullish perspective. Beyond this, there is quite a bit of liquidity below 2,700. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if Bitcoin ever decides to venture down into the 30K level, I see this level here, this liquidity pool being filled. So that's about it for Ethereum. I'm going to keep it plain and simple. Hey, John.
Again, it would help if I would unmute my mic. So thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.